I'm doing a huge project in Cleveland for Dan Gilbert, the owner of the Cleveland Cavaliers. I've taken a 17% occupied mall and I got it up to 42%.
In Cleveland?
I had never been to Cleveland before.
Why do you take a project like that?
Dan Gilbert owns the Cavs. I don't say no to Dan Gilbert. They called me. They go, will you do a mall in Cleveland? I go, I won't do any mall.
Right.
I don't do third party. They go, no, we're going to pay you a monthly fee, and you need to come to Cleveland and see the mall. I said, okay, I'll come to Cleveland. So I went to Cleveland, beautiful mall. It's anchored by a Ritz, a Subway, a casino, the tunnel.
It's anchored by a Subway?
A subway.
Oh, I was like Subway?
A train subway.
Okay, got you.
No, a train subway.
Right. So it's like transmodal kind of development.
Yeah, a tunnel to where the Cavs play. But it's beautiful. And I said, okay. He goes, you can charge whatever you want in rent. So I'm like, okay. People have said to me for 30 years, oh, you're just lucky you live in South Florida. Like you've been here, you know so many people.
Is it new? Like, why was it empty?
No, it used to be Gucci and Dior.
Oh,
and
so high-end luxury?
Yeah, and that
went away?
Downtown emptied out. People went to the suburbs, and he bought it in 2017. He was going to do a tech thing. COVID hit.
Gotcha.
And so now they hire me in April, and in All-Stars weekend is coming to Cleveland, and he says, I don't want to be embarrassed. You need to fill this mall.
Oh, wow.
And I go once a month, and we've signed, if we finish all the deals that I have on the table, we'll have signed 30 leases. And during All-Stars weekend, we did 17 food pop-ups, and their goal for me was 5 leases. Wow. It's been the most impactful thing of my career, because at 60,
that's been the most impactful thing?
The most. And they're
the last thing, you're still working on it.
All Black-owned businesses, and the majority of them are female Black-owned. We're changing people's lives. And because I went into a community where I didn't know one broker. I didn't know one person. And I did what I teach. I went out and we've knocked on 1,800 doors and signed 30 leases.
So did you create a team first when you got there? Or
Me, myself, and I. I had a guy from Detroit that came over.
Assistant?
I had a young girl. She quit. And my client said, you have this girl, Chloe, who's your intern. Do you want to bring her to Cleveland? I said, that would be great. Because the paperwork part of it, the leases, the LOIs, the insurance, all that stuff. And she goes, yeah, we'll pay for her to come to Cleveland with you, and we'll pay her hourly, whatever you pay her while she's in Cleveland. So it was me and Chloe,